What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Thanks for clicking on this one. We're happy to have you here. I'm having a great day today, guys. You know, I had a good workout. I got to see a close friend of mine last night with my roommate. We went over there for a nice barbecue. Just a nice long weekend here for us and enjoying it today. But because of that, we're taking a look at the episode here today on Monday, and I'm so excited to get into the season finale of House of the Dragon Season 2. If you're excited, go ahead and click that like button. Today's video is going to be an absolute banger. You're going to enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy it. Let's get right into the reaction following the recap. Okay, so a couple of plot lines that I hope are going to be answered in today's episode. One, the Starks and their army. Are we going to see them finally join up with Daemon now that he's got the River Lords under his belt? Is Daemon's kind of arc of redemption going to come to fruition where we see him side with Rhaenyra, or is he still thinking to usurp that for himself? Further, I hope that that redemption arc comes to a head with him doing something heroic. It would be really cool. I know it would be a payoff, but it is also Game of Thrones and George R.R. Martin, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see the end of some pretty significant characters here in this episode. Next, we have the weird storyline with Alicent where she's, you know, all melancholy and kind of, you know, depressy-espressy, and I wonder if she's going to go back to Old Town. We're finally going to see Otto again, see the conflict that they're going through, what's happening there, maybe see her son Darren, what she had asked about a few episodes back. Aemon is still Prince Regent, so we're going to see how he reacts to finding out that, you know, Rhaenyra has been hosting Dragon Rider auditions, and we saw him find that out in the most spectacular way with Ulf the Dragon Lord riding Silverwing through King's Landing and debating him to come over to Dragonstone, where Ulf, Smith, and Rhaenyra were waiting with Caraxes, Vermithor, and Silverwing. So really excited to see what's going to happen there. We know that Alan is also the commander for Lord Corlys, so I'm excited to see hopefully a battle in which the two brothers, Adam and Alan, are fighting side by side, with Adam riding Seasmoke and Alan taking hold of the Driftmark Navy. We know that Aemon had sent Cole to Harrenhal following his appointment as Prince Regent, so excited to see if he's going to meet up with the Lannister army at the Golden Tooth, and there's going to be a big battle in the Riverlands between the Stark army and the River Lords versus the Lannisters and Sir Criston's foothold in that area. But without further ado, let's get right into today's episode. I'm so excited for this. Let's do it. Okay, that's the green Targaryen banner. Is this them treating with the free cities? I think so. So Aemon made good on his promise.
Essos is as rich and is as vast.
It seems you need us more than we need you.
Oh, they're gonna flip it on the crown?
You're
Okay.
pirates.
Maybe don't sling insults.
The Prince Regent may have me hanged for this.
With the armada we send now, you can topple the Prince Regent and sit the Iron Throne yourself.
Pardon? That's not what's gonna happen, is it?
The commander of our fleet must agree to go with you. His name is Lohar. The sailors are fiercely loyal to him. If he does not lead them, they will not fight.
Lohar? Is that gonna be Laenor? That would be a very convenient way to write him back into the role.
What sort of man are you?
Beg your pardon?
Beg your pardon?
I will not sail with a man who cannot best me.
At what?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was a mistake. Ah, no, it's Aemon. Who did he just burn? And what did he just burn? Excuse me, where is he? What was that? So am I supposed to know where that is? Oh, there's our boy, Lord Larys. Gonna weasel his way into the king's favor again. I mean, he's looking better. He really is looking, I guess, as best as he can. I think this is a cool way to show the timeline of like how long it would take him to heal. It's like how long things are being played out.
We must leave King's Landing quickly, and we will not return for some time.
No. I am the king. Why must I run?
Because the Prince Regent is going to kill you.
Is that known? Or is that just the possible threat?
Once he returns, I shall take him prisoner.
And what then?
Oh, yeah?
When Rhaenyra descends on you with her 7 dragons and you without vhagar, what then?
That's a good question. It's a good question. Is he really going to do that to Aemon, though? I don't know. I feel like it's very much so like Daemon and Viserys, but these guys, like I said earlier, are just in a bad relationship.
I am burnt and disgusting and alone, and I'm a cripple.
It's a bit of a laundry list, for sure, of things.
My cock is destroyed. Did they tell you that? Yeah. It burst into flames like a sausage on a spit. I can't even piss without it running down my leg.
I'm sorry, what? I wasn't expecting that little fun nugget. Like, why did they make that detail a point? Oh.
Remove your feet from the table.
I'd rather not, Ulf.
It's not up to you, Ulf.
Who's it up to, then? Boy?
He is the Prince, Ulf. Prince Jacaerys Velaryon.
Oh, shit.
Prince Jacaerys Velaryon. Right here. Yeah. Who'd have thought it?
This guy's like, I don't know any sort of decorum or etiquette.
If you hinder our efforts through sloth or unreadiness, I will see you hanged and your body fed to the dogs in the street.
Oh.
I meant no disrespect.
The immediate backpedal is so funny. It's just so on brand. And that looked like it felt good for Jacaerys. Okay, what is the Smith's name? I still don't know what his name is. I feel like he said it maybe when he was in court addressing Aegon in like the first episode, but I don't remember. Can you let me know down below in the comments, please?
Aemon thought himself invincible. He has now discovered he is not. He'll be angry, desperate. He will not stop at Burning Sharp Point, and he will not be denied.
No, he needs to certainly be the one to take over everything. I think he envisions himself a conqueror.
How goes the sea snake?
Better than you. I've given her a new name.
Oh?
The Queen Who Never Was.
Oh, that is so cute. Wow.
What I do now, I do for her.
Oh, that's so cute. That kind of warms my heart a lot.
My ships sail at your command, and my men serve you. You must crush this beast. At its head.
Hell yeah.
There is, of course, another player that is yet to be revealed.
My boy Daemon in Cuckoo Town.
May I have a word in private, Your Grace? I pledge my banners to Rhaenyra, his heir. I will never serve the usurpers or the whelps of Old Town. But there are battles to be fought. And in times like this,
in this moment, is a king.
I was not expecting that, and now I feel like his redemption is just gonna pitfall and spiral. That's not good. I don't like that. I don't like that. But we have a witness. It's my G, my goat.
The Prince Regent, Your Grace.
Helena, here you are. Mother.
I was just going to bed.
The Crown has need of your service.
Now.
The Pretenders raise new riders against us, and we must answer in kind. I need you to fly with Dreamfire to battle.
Oh, what?
It isn't a question.
They have defiled our birthright, made commoners into dragon lords. It is a sin and must be punished.
May I remind you, your sister is still the queen.
As you were once. And you see now what is the consequence of your weakness. We are in peril today more than yesterday.
Whoa. Whoa. Enough.
You wish to rule the Seven Kingdoms, but you rain ruin and death upon its small folk when you've been insulted.
Yeah.
Because it makes you feel strong.
Exactly.
And now you seek to corrupt your sister. Of all our line, the gentlest and most deserving of your protection.
Exactly. Who will protect her if she cannot protect herself?
And who will she be if her mind is broken?
It is no longer our rule that is threatened.
This is crazy. What is going on?
Not like this.
Yeah, you tell him. Put him in his place. I feel like Aemon's the kind of guy when he's quiet, it's scarier. I mean, we haven't really seen him lose his resolve and his composure like that.
I have no philosophy. Or rather, my philosophy was to protect the righteous and dispense justice on the rest. But now, you saw what I saw. The dragons dance, and men are like dust under their feet.
What is that from? That sounds like a quote from something that he would have read.
And all our fine thoughts, all our endeavors are as nothing. We march now toward our annihilation.
Whoa.
To die will be a kind of relief.
He's having pretty serious revelation here, and I was not expecting that of him. This finale so far is just keeping me on my toes. Wow. I've not expected half of what's happened. I made my predictions at the beginning and I'm just not expecting it. This guy's getting invested in mud wrestling. These guys are mud wrestling? This is hilarious. Oh, she absolutely bitch slapping me. Oh, he's... Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. That was a mean backhand. Whoa.
You have impressed me, Lord Timon.
Thailand.
King's Landing has sent a most doughty ambassador. Have you ever eaten the flesh of your enemies?
What the fuck are you talking about? This is a test. Has to be a test.
Yeah. A jest, my
There
lord.
you go. No Frey pies here?
Do you believe that you are the first noble heir who was not sired by his noble father? Such is the way of the world, Jace. And in resenting it, you only diminish yourself.
Easy enough to say. I've heard the whispers the whole of my life.
Then prove to them that you are worthy. Get up and take your place by your mother's side.
Yep, absolutely. Gosh, she's good at giving pep talks and speaking. Did the same thing for Corlys when he was deciding to become Hand. Well done, Bela. Well done, seriously. Really well done.
You have proven yourself most accommodating. And more accomplished than one would think, to look at you. I will be pleased to sail at your side.
Hey, there it is.
And my captain's with me.
There it is. He got it. Got it done.
I wish to have children by you.
Oh, that's forward. Whoa.
I want you to fuck my wives.
Huh?
How many words do you have?
That's so funny. Hey, like, how many rounds? How many rounds do I need?
I have entrusted you with a power only few have known, and I charge you to take it up with fealty and respect. Serve me well, and I will make you knights of the realm.
Ah? What do you think of that, boys?
Oh,
We'll
damn.
be knights. Just like that.
Also, like, yeah, I can do that.
What must we do?
We must strike while we have the advantage. And end this war. Learn your beasts and your commands. You'll fly
She's
in
going
2
to war.
days' time.
Whoa. Whoa. Wow.
We must break the will of our enemy. Or more will die in a struggle that stretches on without end.
What about vhagar?
That's a good question. Very good question. We got the numbers, man. We have the numbers. And size.
The Prince Regent cannot defend against all of us.
I'll take him on myself. Silver Wings a go as she is. We're afraid of nothing. Even if you are.
There will be time enough to see which one of us is a coward.
A knight will comport himself with grace at the Queen's table.
Best make me a knight then.
All right. You did not just negotiate with the Queen.
Sense of humor do you all good.
Yeah, they're tired of him already. I'm kind of annoyed with him. But it's what happens when you give somebody who has never had power, all of a sudden just immense power. Somebody who's never had to hold themselves to a higher standard or to a place of accountability.
The Castellan, Sir Simon Strong. Daemon has raised his army, but Sir Simon fears treachery.
Oh no! I really hope he's redeeming himself. I really hope it's a redemption arc and not a villain story. This is ominous. Literally, what in the fuck is that? Was that actually there or not?
When you came here, you were a closed fist. You wished to bend the world to your will. But you've discovered, I think, that this world will not be governed. There are omens here for those who seek them. You do not scoff.
I'm no longer inclined to.
He's like, yeah, you know what? I'm just rolling with it now. I'm just rolling with it. You crazy bitch.
Do you wish, then, to learn what is given to you?
What are you talking about? Why are you so cryptic? Seriously, every episode. three-eyed raven? What? What is going on? Like, we gotta unpack that, right? He's seen Danny. What? He saw Danny. He saw Daenerys. Or is he seeing, like, what comes in the future and how it has to get there? What it's gonna take? Helena? Why is she here?
You know your part.
What is going on? We got the three-eyed raven, the army of the dead, Daenerys.
You know what you must do.
And then he's whoa! Is she... You know what you must do. Whoa! Was she just talking to him?
Come with me to Harrenhal. We will lay waste to Daemon and his army. Let our enemies see that we will answer outrage with outrage.
And if I refuse?
What are you gonna do?
Will you burn me as you did Aegon?
Oh, she knows. She knows, and he doesn't know.
That is a lie.
I saw it.
She's got the gift? She has the sight?
You burned him.
Can she warg with the raven?
And you let him fall.
What is going on?
Aegon will be king again. He's yet to see victory. He sits on a wooden throne. And you'll be dead.
What? When? What is happening here? So Helena's got vision? Like, she's got is it foresight? Does she warg? I'm a little bit out of my element with that lore. But Helena was there, able to communicate. Is she kind of like Bran and can like warg into the three-eyed raven? Like, that's her disciple? Or sorry, she's the disciple of them, like Bran was for the last raven? Like, I'm very confused on that. But the raven, the three-eyed raven looked young. That was crazy. Oh, snap. Oh, Rhaenyra's coming to tame Daemon. She brought backup. What is going on here? What is going on here? Why are they not working? Oh, snap. They move for him, but not for her. That's not a good sign.
They are sworn to me. And not a moment too soon.
And to whom are you sworn?
Yep. Call him out. Call him out. Come on, Daemon, do the right thing. Do the right thing here. Oh.
Sola armasis. Soprumi vejume.
Winter is coming. He got shown the vision.
The realm's only hope is a leader who can unite it, and my brother chose you.
Come on! Come on! Yes. Neil. Come on! Like dominoes. Yes!
You are the true queen, Rhaenyra.
I got chills. Yes! Come on! Yeah, get fucked. Fuck you, buddy. Yes! Let's go! I love Sir Simon Strong. His looks give the exposition we need. That's oh, I love him.
Ine arli credruchas. Separ
Nuki koston dawor.
I could not. Nope.
Siluta.
Let's go! God, that makes me happy. Nice.
For every one of us who falls, 100 of them, there will be no mercy. We fight for our queen.
Yeah! Yeah! Come on! Oh, and he's leaving. He's definitely dying. Probably at the hand of Daemon. So he kind of got scared straight. kind of. Let's go, dude.
Begging your pardon, Your Grace.
I had to see you.
Whoa. What? How did she get there? Oh, I knew it! Alicent is going to realize that he's crazy and think that she needs to go to... Oh, I thought it was going to be Otto. But it's not Otto. It's Alicent. It's going to Rhaenyra. Wow.
It's too late. Alicent, armies march and you wish to wash your hands of what you yourself set in motion.
Oh, the arrogance of blaming me. As if you would not have been challenged regardless.
Did not your hand bring it forth like a midwife?
I did only what I thought your father wanted.
Exactly. Yeah, I only did what he wanted. Rhaenyra's done with her. Seriously. Seriously, get out of here. Fuck off. Bye. Bye.
Why have you come here?
When he's gone, Helena as queen will be the crown's authority. If you come then to King's Landing, I will see to it that our guards throw down their arms. We will open the gates. We will shed no blood. You will enter as a conqueror.
Wow. She can really make that happen? That's what that laugh was.
If I am to take the throne, I must put an end to the opposition. I must take Aegon's head. And I have to do it for all to see. You know this. However you may try to evade it, you know this.
Oh, yeah? Well, then your son has to die.
A son for a son.
Oh, yeah? Whoa, she agrees? Wow. I have no words right now, seriously.
History will paint you a villain. A cold queen, grasping for power and then defeated.
I am at last myself. With no ambition greater than to walk where I please.
She never wanted the royalty. She just wanted to be able to do what she wanted.
To die unremarked and unnoticed.
Wow.
And be free.
What a change. Wow.
Go.
Oh, she's letting her go too. Just friends being friends. Oh, wow. I was not expecting that conversation. So now we have Alicent allowing Rhaenyra to enter the city to then conquer and take the life of her son, a son for a son, to make it happen. I don't think that's going to happen. I think Aemon is going to somehow have somebody watching her and know that this is going on and is going to take her. That's my guess. Oh, snap. They're all gearing up for war. Oh, shit. This guy's not afraid of anything, as he would make believe. So the Green Army is marching. With whom? Is that Darren? It's a small dragon. I imagine that's Darren. Snap. Come on. There's my graybeards. Gosh, they look burly and just. These guys are by far the best looking. But, wow. So everything is mobilizing. All the armies. And they're what? They're at the. Is this at the Twins? Oh no, Harrenhal's in the distance. So everything is gonna happen at Harrenhal. Okay, that armor is so sick. Oh no. That's a significant armada. That doesn't look good at all. That armor's nice too. Whoa. Okay, so what's that armor? That armor's dope. Rhaena? Who is that? Is that Otto? Is Otto in a cell? Why is he in a cell? And where are you off to? I know they need to get you out, but where? Where are you going? Where are we going with this? Oh, look, that's trying. Wow. Oh, that was a cool transition. Don't tell me she jumps. Alright guys, wow, so that is the finale of Season 2 of House of the Dragon, and although we did not see any big or significant battles, it looks like all things are leading to the conflict. As I've coined here on my notes, all things lead to Harrenhal. Just in that last shot there, we saw the Stark army, the Lannister army, the Triarchy Armada. We saw, obviously, everyone at Harrenhal. We saw the Sea Snake now rejoining the blockade. It seems that everything is coming to a head. Aegon is fleeing with Larys. We saw Otto there for a moment in a cage. Like, what was he doing in a cage? Did somebody take him? Is this a result of Aemon doing that? Or Aegon did that? Or are there battles with the, is it the Beesbury's in the Reach? Lots of questions with that. Looks like Season 3 we're gonna have significant battles and everything is leading to Harrenhal. Going back quickly through the episode though, you know, we open with Tyland exercising the ambition of Prince Regent Aemon in trying to secure the Triarchy. Kind of funny what he has to go through to do it. You can tell he's certainly out of his element. He doesn't want to be there, and give them the credit. The Triarchy are crafty and very clever. Like, they knew they had the leverage, they knew what they needed, they knew what they wanted, they got what they wanted, and now they're gonna fight. And then we go to Larys walking in to warn Aegon of what's to come, and how Aemon, after learning of the other three dragons, or sorry, the other two the three dragons, seasmoke, vermithor, and silverwing, is now just in a fit of rage and fury, and he goes and he burns a village or castle, and it's, you know, that temperament is now starting to come out, and he's exhibiting things of being a mad ruler, and he's not hiding his intentions or his ambitions to want to rule either. Now people are starting to see through that. Then we have, I think it was Sir Alfred, finally making his way to Harrenhal, and where I thought he was going to reinforce Daemon's redemption arc, he now is the reason that could turn his redemption around back into like the villain story, and he's going to try to usurp Rhaenyra. So I was a little annoyed by that, because I've been loving this arc for Daemon and it coming to a head in this episode, and then for him to come in and do that, that's why we big up Sir Simon Strong. He knows what's good for the realm. He knows. So big up to him for letting Rhaenyra know, and for her showing up and calling him out. But one thing I did not think we would see in House of the Dragon was a White Walker and the Army of the Dead. Did not think we were going to see that. Had no hints to it, other than maybe like Alice like being able to tap into things. When I said like, how does she know all these things? Then we see her kind of allow Daemon to see the truth of the world, everything that's going to happen, what's going on. And it was almost like he warged with the tree, like with what Bran did, but it seemed different. This seemed like witchcraft versus that ability. And so Daemon gets that vision, he sees what's coming, and then when Rhaenyra confronts him, he says, hey, I've seen it. I know what we need to do, and the only way for that to happen is for you to be queen. You are my queen. And that redemption arc was fantastic. He got there, and I love it. And Sir Alfred ran like a little biatch that he was, but I absolutely loved that. That was fantastic. Honestly, it just made me feel good, and yeah, it was really cool. What I found really interesting at the end of that vision is we see Helena step in, and we're like, why are you here? And as she's wrapping up what she's warning Daemon about, all of a sudden it cuts to her in the same standing position, but now back in King's Landing, and Aemon is walking out to meet her. Again, I don't think they do it without a purpose, but that certain cinematography, at least to me, alludes to, is Helena able to access the past, present, future, everything happening at all times, the way Bran was able to with the three-eyed raven? Does she somehow have similar capabilities, or even like Alice, like can see these things? I would like to see that explained and that explored a little more as well. Is that why she's so reserved? She's just letting everything play out because she knows what's going to happen. Like we kind of saw that with Bran, where he knew stuff, but he didn't really act to say, hey, this has to happen because of that. He knew it was just going to play out. So I wonder what that's going to look like in season 3. Big thing I didn't see coming was Miss Alicent, our Dowager Queen, going to Rhaenyra, and you could see the dynamic shift. When Rhaenyra went to her, it was, I'm trying to stop this. Alicent said it was too late. Nothing was a mistake. And now on the flip side, we see Rhaenyra do that to her. Say, hey, it's too late. This is what's happened. Whether you want to take the blame or not, this is what's going on. It's quite interesting to see all the emotion of that scene, the pain in Rhaenyra's eyes, knowing that she's gonna have to take a child from her childhood friend after having that same friend have, like, taking a child of hers, and knowing what that pain is like, but knowing that that's the only way for it to happen. It was powerful. It was immensely captivating. And the cinematography and the tight shots on the conversation, you know, highlighting what they wanted us to take away from it, I thought was very, very well done. It was very good. But yeah, following that, all things lead to Harrenhal. All in all, I really liked the season. I feel like House of the Dragon has a little bit more plotting, scheming, exposition rather than grandiose battles like we saw it, I want to say from like season 4 or 5 onward with Game of Thrones. So I like that they are alluding, and I really hope they do it right and they're not rushing. I feel like they took the feedback from what happened in season 8 of Game of Thrones and they're allowing it to take its natural course through the episodes they're selecting. They didn't rush these major battles into the last 2 episodes of season 2. It feels like they're going to make a season 3 that is surrounding just the battles and the wartime and exactly what's happening. And I like that. I like that it's going to be a little bit more drawn out. It's going to have its natural course. It doesn't feel rushed. I love the pace of this. A couple of key highlights that I did really enjoy is the way that they kept us guessing. Like, we started to see these small folk characters like Olfin the Smith, and we met Alan and Adam, and they showed them and you're like, oh, is this just a character that's going to be around? For example, Rhaenyra's handmaiden that goes and does all the espionage and speaking, it's like, what is your purpose? And they kept it small, and then layer by layer, all of a sudden they had more influence, more power. Now they're actually pieces on the board that are going to be used in quite significant ways, and I really liked how they did that. I thought it was very, very entertaining. We had some great pieces. Honestly, I feel like one of my favorite moments of like just great acting was Otto's rant to Aegon when hung all the rat catchers. A lot of other great things that have happened in the show, like Rhaenys was fantastic, and I'm sad to say that, to know that the character is no longer with us, but what a touching tribute that Corlys did by changing the sea snake to the queen that never was, and I thought that was very cool, very heartwarming and touching moment. But I could go on with different things like this. Big question I want answered. What is going to happen to Rhaena? Is that sheep stealer confirmed? If you already know the answer and you want to go ahead and drop it down below, please do. I feel like the depiction of his wings and kind of having like that twisted pieces that were coming off of his wings would be easily identifiable to any of the book readers and anything like that. But for someone like myself who has only been introduced to Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon through the show, I'd love to hear your thoughts and your theories as to what's to come next. If you guys did enjoy the video, please go ahead and let me know by leaving a like on it. Don't forget to comment what you like most about season 2. And if you like, don't forget to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you don't miss out on any new videos. With that being said, we'll see you in the next one.